Hey folks, it's Mad Rabbit back in Dwarf Fortress Reignearth. Year 133 mid-spring. We just had our thaw, and we are waiting for a lot of work to get done on the outside. We had sieges, ambushes. Um, I think the last ambush happened right when no, it was the last siege happened right when the Dwarven caravan came again. So we have had a lot of problems with getting the Dwarven caravan in here. Um, and they basically got attacked on the outside, and for the most part they lost some stuff and then they just took off. They didn't bother to trade, but their liaison is here, the diplomat, and he's been trying to have a meeting since the late fall and now mid-spring. So he's been following my dude around, as you can see here, my mayor. Hopefully they'll have a meeting now, because I actually had to disable the mayor's occupation. He actually has an occupation. See, now he keeps going to do stuff. I don't have any hauling duties on him, nothing on him. Damn, that sucks. I don't know why that is. And finally, I had a glitch here with the hen pen. We had all the hens. They weren't occupying the nest boxes for some reason, so I had to actually remove them from the zone and then put them back in. And now they're using them, because I was wondering, why don't we have any eggs in the normally I'd have like thousands and thousands of eggs, and I had like none. So so let me actually try and be a little more. Oh, drowned. That's not good. I think that's because of this. Yeah, see, when I open up the this here, um, the people, the river goes lower, and they think they can go into it, and they're trying to claim stuff because stuff got frozen on here in the winter. I bet you someone died in there. But I better find out exactly where that is. Maybe that's not the place. Maybe it's somewhere else. Where on earth is that? Why on earth did they drown in this one? Ah. Well, we just had the thaw, that's why. That's great. So I'm gonna have to floor over these things. Oh well. I'll have to build a slab for him, unless I plan on draining that, which I don't think I'm going to. Oh well. Some drama happening even while I'm just trying to do the update. Okay, let's just do the update here. I don't want to keep these long as usual. I want to keep them short. I should probably pull out again, like I did most of the other episodes here. Fortunately, doesn't want to show the whole thing, but there it is. Top level with the roadways. That's all done, and we finally got this layer down. But as you see here in the corner, we're channeling down, and I'm kind of trying to isolate all this land that I have to dig down. It's going to take a real long time to get it down, obviously. So as you see, well, you probably can't really see it, but I'm removing the ramps going up here, all except for one little spot near the entrance. And they're still doing some of them here. They got to do this. And there's a space on the outside where we're removing the ramps there. And I'm concentrating on trying to finish the roadway. But I'm thinking now, yeah, the roadway was only that far. Let's actually go back and zoom in. Let's go for that upper corner again. Yeah, I'm thinking that I have to make another bridge over here soon, and I might actually have to build a wall along this so these idiots don't walk into the river, because they're stupid. They're walking into the river. And I didn't think I was going to have to do that, but I think I'm going to have to do that now. That means chopping the trees down along the edge. I just don't have any place to put the trees. I have to actually make another wood stockpile. I got so much wood. Smooth that. I shouldn't have to, but I guess I'll. Alright, I am going to work on that probably after I finish this update episode. So what I've been doing with the sieges is shutting myself off. I actually did build a bridge here, and I'm sort of letting them in little by little. Like I'll leave my door open below. So let's go down here, ramp down, building more traps in here. I found that this just isn't enough. Sometimes I let groups in that are too big. So I'm building some more, as you can see. So I'll lure them in by lowering these two, and then opening that one up above. And then when I think I got enough in, not too many, I'll shut everything and trap them, or I'll shut the outside just so we have a small group, and then they'll go through here and get buzzsawed. So hopefully once I get more of these traps set up on these two levels, we'll be able to kill more of them, because they're not resetting very quickly and they're usually always hugging the wall. So I gotta make another wood stockpile here, because these are just packed to the rim. And I moved the animal cage stockpile. I even expanded the underground refuse, but I only have to make another second chimney on that side at some later point, and that won't be right now. It's not a big high priority. I assigned some more farmers. We got 5 full-time ones. I still actually haven't moved the darn carpenter shop below, which I probably should move all this wood below just to get it out of here. But I don't want people gathering wood and traveling too far, so I wanted to keep it closer to the surface for now. So that's probably, for now, we'll leave that. That's going to be something I'll worry about later. They're still sorting all this, the finished goods. And I'm really going to have to probably get even more bins. I don't know why it took them so long just to sort what few they had. I even turned off my my dudes from making anything else, because we really haven't been able to trade. Plus a lot of this broken clothing too I can trade. Got so much of it. So this is going to be the future arena. I got some likely candidates here, and I got some more right below. There are fortifications here, so I have dudes set up in here with bows and shoot in, and also throw things down there. There is a drawbridge here. You don't really see it, but it's right there. So I will do that. I moved weapons, stockpiles, armor, ammo right here. And this one that goes far below, I just opened it up. I need to get more water down there, so we've got to start testing out our obsidian farm, which I still haven't tested out yet. Doing some finishing touches. This level here, I'm trying, since we were caught inside with siege for a while, I was chiseling some of this. Finally, giving my miner something to do, but it's taken quite some time. I'm going to probably stop paying attention to this now so that they can concentrate on the surface digging. This is for the future Baron. If the diplomat ever gets back, they offered the barony 2 times, but when they came back, they never gave us the barony, and they asked us again, "Who do you want for the future Baron?" And I said the mayor for the 2nd time. So I got a room all made up here: tomb, dining room, throne room, the whole 9 yards. And I'm going to add more stuff soon too. But I'm waiting for him to actually officially get the barony, so the mayor will be the official baron. And his demands aren't too bad. I haven't been paying attention to the things he wants to make, but this trade stuff hasn't been too bad. I never even bothered to move in the rest of the nobles. I think the mayor and it's like the manager slash, what is he? Manager bookkeeper is in the other one. So I will probably eventually move people in. And I put all of the artifacts in one stockpile here, just so that it's a little bit further below and not being stored in. Because we actually did have some kobold thieves come all the way down to the trade depot, so I didn't want things to get robbed. Doing silver statues down below where the magma forges are, so I've been putting a few here and there. They're mainly in the Baron's room there, and a couple these here and here. I'm gonna probably start soon building tables and chairs like crazy, and setting up everyone with their own individual chair seat in here. That'll give me something to do. I have yet another food stockpile thing I set up. I got room for more expansion on those, on food production if I ever need to. As you said here, 133. The drink situation is very good. So is the food. And we did trade and got some food with the humans prior to the dwarves, and we just got quite a few of stuff, and we've been slaughtering a lot of stuff. Animals have been so much I actually had to designate some of the puppies and kittens to be slaughtered. We just had so many. And the pigs, the boars and sows have been getting repopulating. So that's pretty good. Justice, I never did set up a justice system, but I'm sure these people are all probably for violating production orders and whatnot, but I'm not gonna worry about that. That's not a big deal. So let's keep going down little by little here. Yeah, water's going down. I'm slowly giving everyone a coffer and a cabinet. I do have to get in here once I get some of the stone, all the stone haul that I want hauled. I'm going to start cleaning out some of this clothing. It's just a little too much. It's just too much of that. And I'm expanding more. And once the next time we have a siege, I'll have them dig out some more living quarters, because these are all taken, and we've had a lot of migrants now. 174, so they should probably be tapering off on migrants. I see tons of dogs and puppies, but the puppies will be killed. Well area still okay. Keep going down. Not much new here. I designated a new area for this area here for the dump zone. So I got dump zones all over the place. Here, 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 here. Or I got rid of them, but so I turned the craft dwarf dudes off. Mason's got a few things going on. I'm probably gonna actually have to get a few more of these going. I've been using a lot of mechanisms. Let's just do some. Yeah, I haven't really been doing much with cloth and leather goods. I got so much leather armor from captured creatures and from dead goblins and whatnot. It's insane. So I probably should be making bags so I can do more glass production for downstairs. Oh, and this reminds me, these are webbings. One of those nasty forgotten beasts somehow got in here, and he got up to, where did he go to? He went in here, yes, but he must have came in through here, came up into this area. So there's some around. I think that's one of them. Yeah, I ended up killing like 3 or 4 dwarves tonight. I recruited a bunch of random people into a military, and they managed to kill them, so I was pretty surprised by that. I think he was one of the ones with kind of a weird body type, but they killed him. I mean, I don't even really know if they armed themselves when they killed him, so I was pretty happy with that. There's still another forgotten beast down there, but I don't think that one flies. I don't know how I got in here. That's the only thing I don't know. I never really pierced into the cavern layer. I mean, I these are all cut off the waterway. So I've gone through this over and over again. I couldn't figure it out, so I put a floor here. I thought maybe when that floor was open, there's a diagonal. It just seems odd, yes, but I think that's the case. It's so I don't know. I guess that might have been it. I closed that one off. Yeah, that was exposed to the caverns there, but that's closed off. There's no way in. So there's really no way in, so I don't know how that Forgotten Beast got in here. So this just goes down. I'm just gonna skip this, go to my mining level. I don't know how much of this I showed you last week, but yeah, I got more ore storage. We're slowly hauling more ore down. The bars are here. The gold is now being made into gold blocks non-stop. And the silver doing it for statues. Melting down some objects because obviously, oh sorry, I keep hitting my headset here. Quite a few items have been found from the dead carcasses of these goblins. So I'm melting a lot of it down I don't need, and the arrows that come with some of these people that are using bows. I don't need the arrows, I need bolts. So melting those down. Native gold non-stop. All the oddball ores here. And they keep stopping the glass furnace stuff, even though, yeah, I'm going to do collect sand non-stop again, but I don't know if that'll work. So we're pretty much ready with our area for obsidian production. All this is magma safe. I actually have to close this. I was testing this out because this is going to be a runoff thing for the water above. I had found a gold vein, so I kept going through here with a gold vein. So I got some gold out of there. So as you see, floodgate had some of this go in. I read on the wiki, even if you have 1-1, like ones all the way around, you can make obsidian. So it doesn't really actually matter, my understanding now, how much you have in here. And the only thing I'm a little worried about is because you see where this floor is here and the bridge is. If the water goes diagonally down into that channel and makes obsidian there, we're going to be in deep crap. Deep crap. So hopefully that won't be a problem, because otherwise I'm going to have to wreck this, make a floor here or all the way across. There's a magma safe what do you call, hedge cover. I'll go down there and chisel out some of the stuff. So this is up. Everything magma safe, I think, hopefully. So we're going to test that out. I actually kind of want to show you that on the air. So if I fail miserably, at least you guys will see it. So I want them to actually shut this one first, which is this one right here. I don't want the water to run off yet. Because what I wanted to do, it's just whatever residual water is it there, and it'll come in here and just evaporate. So that's sort of the plan with that. We have to make sure that is shut, and obviously make sure this is shut too, because sometimes I forget, so we don't get water out here. I may have to wall off this area. Yeah, because it's gonna be too much water for the volume we got below. But it might not be, so I might have to channel below these blocks, but we'll see how long it'll take them to get down here. So I'm going to pause the recording. I just want to show you this on air. I know this is sort of not a let's play, it's really just sort of me updating you on a mega project. This is a mega project, and I explained in the first couple episodes what I'm going to be building up on the surface. So it's all planned out, ready to go. It's just a matter of time. Try to get as much stuff done on the outside though as I can while there's no sieges. So I'm going to pause the recording here. I just wanted to come back really quickly and show you that I am having some major frame rate issues here. I popped this baby open, and normally you would think this thing would just fill up like real quick but it is not. It is going super slow. I mean, it looks like it's like going as slow as lava here. So yeah, the fortress is having a lot of slowdown issues, which kind of stinks, but not much I can do about it. Now, is it leaking down there? Doesn't look like it. The question isn't the bridge. What's going to happen with the bridge? So I'm going to pause again, and we're having a lot of problems on the outside with those stupid birds called Kias again, stealing stuff, frightening my people. I can't get this liaison out. I don't know what he's doing. I really don't know. Well, I'm going to come back and show you a couple things real quickly here again. These guys are constantly suspending the construction of these walls because I put them on the other side. I probably should have done the other side after, like I originally planned. I thought, well, if I could do it on this side, they could still come over here and fish. But then I started thinking about it. Why should he bother? I got plenty of fishing down below. Maybe I can just deconstruct and make a square little area for fishing and kind of cut it off. I don't know, there's a lot of things I could have done. So they keep canceling these things, and this is the area in which they're crossing where it's 3s and 4s where I really need it done. So if it keeps happening, I'm just going to stop it and I'll just build it on this side. Probably down to here where we're getting the 4s and 5s. And we'll just worry about the rest of it later. Those stupid annoying creatures are still stealing crap too. They sold some masterpiece items. I think some of them are from the Dwarven Caravan, but some of them are from our guys. Which kind of stinks. Plus these idiots keep standing in the spot they're going to construct, and it cancels because of that also. And let's go down below. Alright, they finally shut that. It's filled up. We're gonna now try... I forget which one's which now. Okay, I used notes here, so this one is a retracting floor. So we'll try that. I'll pause here while we wait for that. Actually didn't take long. Looks like someone's gonna pull it right here. So it's retracted. Do we have obsidian or not? That's the next question. Yes, we do. And it thankfully did not go in here. Unfortunately, crap. I only did the area under it. Plus, for some reason, oh, that's where those floors were. Crap. This sucks. So I'm gonna have to drain the water off. Sorry, let's go back here. This one here, open. Oh. I'm even going to open this. Even if it gets opened early and some water goes there, it's fine. It'll dry up eventually. Yeah, sure. Then I'm gonna have to do something with the floor here. I don't know. I gotta change. I gotta get rid of this bridge, I guess. And then channel. So it's just not working in the way I'd hoped. And I gotta get rid of those floors too. Didn't get done. So it needs some work, but it's gonna get done correctly. I need I think what I need is I need a walkway above. That's only on one side. So it'll be like a walkway to lead to that thing there. The rest will be channeled out, and it'll be a bridge over the entire thing. But if I can't get a bridge that big, I'm going to have to wall off areas underneath here where it's going to be much smaller in size, or I'm going to have to do multiple bridges, which is going to stink, but oh well. Let me pause again. Okay folks, I'm going to end the episode now. Been letting it go on a little bit while here. Most likely off air I will finish this side first and then come back and do the other side below. Let's go down below. I gotta wait for the water to dry up here. I've been doing some channeling, but this has got to be restructured, because what has to happen is the stairway leading into this for the people that go down to chisel it out has got to be protected from the lava. It can't be covered in lava. So I'm going to have to rebuild the stairway down there somewhere in another area and then close it off with a floodgate so that lava won't get to it. So that should be pretty easy to do. Then once this water clears up so I can see better, I'll chisel down in an area. I'm sort of understanding what I did wrong, and there were floors right above these. That's why those are like that. But it'll be fixed. It'll be fixed pretty easy. So hopefully next time, after a week's worth of play, these will be working themselves out. These little problems. I already have solutions for the problems, so I'm pretty happy. The only problem I'm a little bit worried about is this guy here, why he doesn't leave and will never become a barony. So not that it really bothers me if we don't. Eventually it'll happen, I suppose. Doors are open. He can leave anytime he wants, this guy. But oh well. Catch you guys next time. Matter signing off. Adios.